Okay, I've forgotten what the picture looks like, but I'm going to take a guesstimate at how I'm going to set this silly thing up. I think it's kind of like scenery. So, really nice looking scenery. Wondering, I'm going to save that. I can't work out how big it is. I'm just going to set this up as per usual. Thought that sound was the photocopier, but it's just a scooter outside, some kid using a scooter. Thought that was a bit strange. Didn't sound like the photocopier, but it sort of did for a moment. Let's see what we have. What do we got? We got here the Sun Herald, Sunday Life, and we're just taking a picture. Oh yes, it's one of these sorts of scenic pictures. Going to make that look really nice. Now I'm just going to have to bend it back because it's going to be a little bit difficult putting it on the glass. So sorry about the bad camera work. We're just going to quickly press a button to make sure we don't lose the settings, and we're just going to position this on the glass as it is. So we've got the writing there. We don't want the writing. I'm going to put my finger there, and hopefully that'll act as a guide as to how to position the piece. So I'm going to make sure we don't have any writing or any text on this page. Oops, we're a bit bent on the corner here. Oh fuck, damn, I hate when these sorts of things happen. So we're going to prepare for some more bad camera work. Sorry folks. So we're just going to put that back. We just had the page partially crumpled in a way we didn't want it, so we're now just going to put it across like that, close the dock feeder and see what we've got. We're going to enlarge it 141.4. This is a bit of a guess as to how this is going to work, folks. This is not an easy one. I probably didn't have to bend it back, but I just thought it would make it easier. So let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks really nice, and we don't have the edge of the page, so that looks really good. I'm wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. I'm actually thinking we might have to employ a little bit of bleed removal. I don't know if this will make it any better in this case. We're just going to employ a little bit. We're just going to make a little bit of bleed removal, just to make it a little bit nicer. But we don't want to put too much in, otherwise we bleach out the image. The colours look less colourful, but it looks like it does look a bit less. I'm trying to decide which one looks better. So we're going with the one, yeah, there is a bit of bleed, a little bit of dirtiness, and now that dirtiness has become less. So I've made up my mind. This is going to be the image. It's not perfect, but it's a lot nicer. So we're going to make that the centre of our job. So, wondering, I feel like I'm being drawn to maybe adding more bleed removal to make it look even nicer. I wonder if there's anything more I could do. Maybe if I go here, I'm just going to leave it. I think this is going to be it. Just a little bit more bleed removal to get rid of some of that greyness that looks ugly. So just one little extra addition of bleed removal. So yeah, that you can see there is less bleed up there. You can see the grey bit. Now that's less grey. It looks nice. I think now we should be able to, hopefully. We've got a little bit there from the, I don't know what that is, but we're not going to worry about it. It's only minor. Right, let's just quickly get into it. So that seems to be a good result. So yeah, this is again This is out of a lifestyle magazine, out of a newspaper, a liftout. So it's going to be challenging lining these up. So I'm wondering, we're going to have to use the sides to line up the pieces. It's going to be a little bit tricky, I must say. Anyway, it'll look nice, I'm sure. If we can position it nicely as well. Yeah, you'll find out. So we're just going to go there, and we're just going to put in our mirror image. All right. Alright, out they come. These are our mirrors. So out they come, these two here, and we're just going to line them up sideways because I can't line them up in the air, which is usually the better way of doing it. So we're just going to use this scenery here to do the lining up to make the positioning. So that's that one. And this one looks like it's been nudged by this when I was moving it. So I'm going to straighten it up, make an attempt at straightening it up, and we're just going to slide this one into place. It's not easy, folks, especially trying to do it from this angle instead of the usual way. We're a little bit crooked, I'm afraid, so we'll just straighten it up. Anyway, that looks really magical. I think now we can call this demo quits.